Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So today I want to show you how to make a nice and healthy tuna sandwich. So for this you are going to need something like a plate, or if you're making it for your lunch for work, then some kind of lunch container, a bowl, a can opener if you're using canned tuna, which is what I'm going to be using, a fork, spoon, some mayonnaise, this canned tuna over here, some dill spice, some lemon juice, some salad greens over here, and then some wheat bread. This is actually sprouted wheat bread. It's my absolute favorite. First thing I need to do is, so when I do this sandwich, I always do toasted, the bread toasted. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this bread in the toaster real quick. I don't think I'm gonna actually start toasting it right off the bat because it'll be done a little bit too soon that way. So let's take our tuna. Actually, I'm gonna go do this at the sink because this tuna has water in it and it can make a mess if you are not careful. So I'm just draining the water out of the tuna because if you just go ahead and throw it in with the water in, it's gonna make it really, really watery. Carefully remove the lid, which apparently I didn't cut off all the way. Okay, so there is our tuna right now. And let's take our fork and just put it in here. And this tuna is going to be kind of clumpy, so you're going to want to possibly kind of break the tuna up. Sorry, it's kind of loud, I know. So the tuna is looking nice and flaky, and actually, before I throw in the other ingredients, I'm going to put the bread in so it can start toasting. Of course, you do not have to use toasted bread, but that is what I prefer because it gives kind of a nice little crunch. So I recommend roughly a tablespoon, and I don't know if this is a tablespoon, I hope it is. I just wanted to have a nice consistency when I mix it, and so it's not too dry. And I think, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and put in the other ingredients. So you can put in as much dill as you want. If you don't like dill, then that's perfectly fine, and don't add dill. I put quite a lot in because I really like the taste of it. Okay, that's probably more than I kind of even meant to put in, but it won't affect it too much for me. Alright, so that's the dill, and then just a few squirts of this lemon juice. And of course you can use juice from a regular lemon. You can just cut it and then, squeeze it, but this is nice and quick, so. And then let's go ahead and, yeah, so the tuna is nice and fine for the most part. So it'll mix a lot better than if you didn't kind of break it up a bit. And, oh, the toast is done. Okay. Oh no, I accidentally got some dill in this cap of this mayonnaise, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Let's go ahead and go get the toast. So here is the nice toasted toasts. Enough one, but kind of, yeah, I'm trying to get nice and on here. Just a nice even spread this on here. Alright, and the final step is, well, the final step is going to be to eat the sandwich, but the next step is going to be to throw some greens, like a massive heap of greens, good handfuls worth, on here. And yes, I know I'm kind of putting a lot on here, but I like my greens. And that is one of the reasons why you may need a plate if you do this version of the tuna sandwich. Because the greens kind of get everywhere. And then if you are so inclined, you can also add some more. Wow, this plate is getting a little bit full. A little bit of lemon juice on there just to give it a little bit of pop. And If I really feel like it needs a little bit more, then I'll put a little bit of honey on there, but I think I'm going to forego that for now. But yeah, so that is that is basically what my version of a healthy tuna sandwich looks like.